of many businesses. But tonight, it's about Kyrie's Style Closet. It's actually one of my favorite things to do. I love being a fashion consultant. I love being a stylist. And I definitely love bringing you some fabulous fashion at a fraction of the cost. So come on in. Let's get this party started. I'm just going to zoom in. I think we're live here. We're live on YouTube over here, and then we're live on Facebook over here. I'm just going to move this on out the way. We're going to get started. As I hit the share button, I ask you to do the same. Let's get this party started. What we're going to be showcasing tonight here on episode 24 is our some curated items, some fabulous junk caps, and I think I didn't do the ties this week. I literally just coming off of like a two-week vacation almost. And so we have some curated hats. We have some thrifted fashion from the West Coast, y'all. So I'm excited about that. West Coast, they have their own fashion. And I'm like, okay, I see you. You ain't New York, but I see you, West Coast. Hey, Uncle Willie, how you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes. So I'm taking as I take this moment just to hit the share button. If you're watching live, go ahead and rep your city, represent your state. If you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and hashtag replay so that I know that you caught this on the replay. You probably take about 60 seconds to hit the share button and do my intro, and then we're going to get started. So if you watch this on the replay and you want to skip ahead about 60 seconds, it's all right. I don't blame you. And or if you want to check out the recap, then definitely stay tuned. We post our recap pictures on our Facebook style page. It's Kyrie's Style Closet. Kyrie's Style Closet, and that's where we post the pictures of the recap of all of the items that we will be showcasing tonight. What I love doing, particularly in this business, is I love showing you outfits. I love showing you the styles. Yes, I could do one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, but I need you to see the whole thing, honey, and how it comes together, okay? How it comes together. You can see the scarf by itself. But when you put the scarf on and when you rock it as a different element, as an accessory, right? Because scarves are accessories. Some scarves I wear as tops. Some scarves they're accessory, right? I could have easily put this on my bag. I decided just to add a little bit of oomph to this jacket, right? I have different types of styles. And it just really depends on my mood, what you'll see me in. That's it. Hey, Ginger. Thank you so much for tuning in, Love Bug. Thank you. So we're going to get into this look. Hello, Emir on YouTube. Go ahead and hit the follow, hit the subscribe button if you love fashion, styling, thrifted pieces, or revamping your wardrobe. I am your stylist, and I'm going to help you today. All right, even if you don't see anything that you like here today, I want you to look at your wardrobe this season and start to see how you can reimagine the pieces, because we don't need more, right? We don't need more items. We just need some ideas and fresh ideas and fresh inspiration. Okay, so we're going to get into this look. Let me open up my page here on Facebook so I can see a comment. All right, so we get into this look. I'm going to take off the belt. I have everything pinned and secure, so I'm good. It's a hot day. I didn't know what to wear. I didn't have any dresses that didn't require ironing, so I said we're going to do a vest and we're going to do some dressed slacks. Okay, you might have seen these dress slacks maybe about 2 episodes ago. These are some high-rise tailored trousers. It does have the tortoise button, bra underneath, and then this is a vest. This vest is actually about 2-3 sizes larger than my normal size. This is an extra large, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's from H&M. And then this is a simple scarf. What I did was easy. I pinned the scarf from the inside using a safety pin. Okay, if I have makeup on my collar, forgive me. I pinned it on the inside. All right, so that's what it looks like. It's tucked under the collar, like so. And then because of the size, I also had to pin the inside so I didn't show too much cleavage at work. And literally, I just draped the scarf how I wanted to fit. I added another extra color. I like warm and cool tones. This is a skinny belt. You could do an oversized belt, but I wanted the scarf to be the statement, not the belt. Okay. And I just, fidgeted fit the scarf to where I liked and receive compliments all day. All right, so it's real simple, y'all. And you know, I differ between, you know, old money looks to, you know, real sports casual to urban chic. It just really depends on the mood and then also where I'm going. It would be simple to add a pink bag, but I didn't want to be like Barbie, okay? They already think I'm Barbie at work. So what you can do as an accent, you can also add a navy blue bag. Again, this is what I wore to work. I work in the New York State courts. So I wanted to be like a polished professional, but still be able to show my personality through color and through my wardrobe. So that's what I am wearing today. Thumbs up if you like it, you love it. And if you're gonna try something similar. Now, I have plenty of scarves, plenty of scarves that you can recreate this look with. Again, some of them are polyester, some of them are satin, some of them are silk. All right, so if you see anything you like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it some numbers. This scarf, if you want it, all the scarves are $5 or 2 for $8. 2 quantity for $8. The scarves, all right? I'm gonna hold up a number. We'll get to the pricing on the other items, all right? And if you want a scarf that you see you love, gotta have it, then just shout out the number. So this is $163, all right, $163. And again, you can drape this like so. And this would be a perfect complement, this belt. This is $163. This is another scarf. Some scarves, these are 4x4s, if I'm not mistaken. They're not really meant to be worn as anything. You can just attach them to your bag. You can wear them as a head wrap, all right? You can drape them like so. This one is style number 71. Again, these are $5 each or 2 for $8. All right, 2 for $8. And I'm just gonna show you just a handful because I really wanna get into the fashion from the West Coast. This is a gift to someone, so I can't do that. Oh, this is a bigger scarf. This might be able to. Yes, hello from Germany. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. We're international, y'all. It's another dope scarf. This one I might be able to turn into a top. All right, so this is $195. All right, $195 if you want to claim. Hello, hello. Aubrey, I'm not sure exactly what you're saying, but hopefully it's love because this is not a place of hate, okay? Hello, oh, from Korea. You're a designer. Ah, yay! Welcome, welcome. We got Korea in the house. We got Korea in the house. Those are just a few of the scarves. I'll repost and reshare those scarves. Some of the scarves that we held up on the last show. Let's get into this fashion, okay? Let's get into this fashion. Now, I'm thinking ahead of time, okay? And we have something for everybody. All right, I'm thinking ahead of time as a fashion designer, as well as a stylist, and being in the fashion industry, you should know that we are always ahead of the season. So right now, we're already in the fall, right? Name is Yunche. Welcome, welcome, Yunche. Thank you so much. We're thinking about the fall, okay? This is from my closet itself. It's a beautiful sheer dress that has the ruffles. I love the mesh. I've worn this over jeans. I've worn this over another dress that was a little bit mini, but I wanted to be a little bit polished because it hit me just past the knee. So this beautiful gray, let me just move this. Gray dress, okay, with the ruffles. It does have the keyhole back. Really, really dope. Again, so many different ways that you can wear this dress, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And just for a reference, you can see how sheer it is. Again, if I wanted to do this dress with this bottom, I would probably just wear like a bralette or some type of top underneath. You definitely want to wear something underneath, respectfully. All right, so the dress. This dress is a size... And I love gold jewelry. All of the jewelry that I have on is K-Style Collection. Well, most of it is K-Style Collection 18 karat gold. These were gifted at my convention a couple of weeks ago by Misty Kirby and Paparazzi Accessories. So those aren't available. But nonetheless, the brand is Bacci. Okay, Italian. I want to say this is a size large. Okay, this is a size large or like a medium large. It's like a medium large. All right, this is going to be style number 62. All right, style number 62. The dress is going to be $8, okay? $8 if you want to claim, $8 for the dress. It's number 62. All right, I'm going to use my mannequin for some other items, so I'm going to take her off. Okay, go ahead and tell me where you're tuning in from. We have Korea in the house. We have Germany in the house on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. All right, next we have some items from Denver. Okay, so we're getting into the cooler months. We have this dope cotton wool. Let's see what it is. What material? All right, so this is dry clean only. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I'm gonna tell you I love the pattern. That's what drew me to it, was the pattern. Now this is definitely going to give you a preppy, chic look, okay? But the colors is what drew me, okay? You have the warmer colors with like this peach, the yellow, you have the blue. It's definitely a very casual, but you can definitely an elevated casual look. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Go ahead and check in, you guys. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Facebook, you mighty quiet Facebook. We talk back here. You should know we talk back here. Ain't no shame in my game. Say hello, check in, tell me where you're tuning in from, so we can continue this party, and hit the share button, tag some friends. Okay, so next we have these express jeans. These are distressed. So the look that I'm going for here is like a, I guess, a college student. Very collegiate, very scholarly, but like an elevated scholar, if you get my drift, right? So you're gonna do a wide leg, all right? A wide leg. You might show a little bit of midriff, but I'm just going to pin this, get my pins. Try to pin this so that it stays. This is Express Jeans, Love Express. Okay, so you have a little bit of an elevated chic, great for running errands, great for, of course, soccer matches, sports matches. It keeps you warm. You have the gorgeous, gorgeous sleeve. I mean, there's nothing that you can't do. If you want to add some extra oomph or transition from a summer to fall, you can also add some bright yellow heeled sandals. Hey, love Christine, thank you so much for tuning in, gorgeous. These will also pair perfectly. This is what I like to do as well. When the weather is still warm enough to show your manicured toes, but still cold enough in the office or cold enough wherever you may be, or perhaps cold in the morning, you can still have the sweater, but you can have a little peep toe, some little sandal action, okay? So the sandals are a size 8. These are new without tags. It's an unknown brand. These are a size 8. The sandals are $12. The top is $8. The jeans are $15, okay? It's number 175. So if you want any item in this look, you're gonna comment 175 top, jeans, or shoes, okay? Thank you. Hey, Linda. She said, I like what you have on. Oh, you have to go design something? Oh, yes. All right, Aubrey. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button so we can remain connected, dear. I'll definitely come check you out on your channel. All right, all right. Thank you so much, Linda. I did share what I have on, the vest, the scarf, and the pants. Definitely, when I do my recap, I'll be sure to tag you. I want to say I'm keeping the vest. The vest I've had for quite some time, and the pants are still relatively new, so I'm okay to part with those. I can always get rid of those. I can always get more of those. And the scarf too. The scarf is $5, okay, or 2 for $10. All right, so that is the first complete, well, the second complete look. All right, this is what I love about a stylist, about styling and fashion. Okay, because fashion, anybody can buy fashion. Fashion is just nothing more than a fancy word for clothing. Anybody can buy clothing, but style is what sets you apart. It's what brings out your personality. It's what, you know, helps you to stand out and really just be unique and be uniquely your own. Okay, so let me make sure. Okay, so this one here is done. I'm gonna put the numbers back. And here's the thing, my closet, it ranges in sizes. So don't be afraid to get something that's not in your size or to keep things that are also not in your size. Again, this is like a size 12 or 14. I'm size 6 or 4'6". And again, all I do is belt it, or, you know, if the pants, they have to have elastic, etc. Don't be afraid to experiment and to keep items, all right? This next top is Zara. It's a size small, and this is so cool. We got this in Denver at 2nd Street. 2nd Street USA is really, really gorgeous. Look at those bolitas. Those are silver bolitas on there. Now this sweater here, OMG. It's intentionally cropped for a sweetheart look. It has those hook closures, the hooks. Okay, so I'm just gonna hook it real good. All right, so it has the hooks. You could definitely wear something light underneath it. It's still a little bit wet because I washed it and I wanted it to air dry, so it hasn't completely air dried. But there are no imperfections, okay? Absolutely no imperfections. I love it has the extra stretchiness there. Hi, Irene. Thank you so much for tuning in. And what I'm going to do with this look, because of the classiness in the neckline, I like exaggerating. Ooh, I could have done this today. I love exaggerating the look, the overall look. So it's like a gunmetal silver. Guess what? We have some pants that have this dope gunmetal silver in the waistline. And these are these are tailored trousers. This one is also from Zara. Okay, this is also from Zara. And this one is a size extra small. So these really go together. The sweater is a size small. And the pants are a size, what did I say it was? That says extra small. All right, so small and extra small. And the pants are new with tags. That's the tag right there. Pants are new with tags, okay? So you can easily do this look here. Let me just snap that, look back and snap that. On the floor, snap that, and me some more. I don't want to do every single one, but I do want to at least do the bottom so that it gives the look that I'm going for, okay? All right, so it's not dry because, again, it's a sweater. But, again, so you could see how you're picking and playing off of the metal in the neckline with the metal in the pants leg, okay? How does it fit you, the sweater? I haven't tried it on. Some items I thrift just for the sake of reselling, and then some items I thrift to keep. And then some items I'll wear and then I'll thrift. This is one of them I'm not looking to wear. Okay, I have very broad shoulders, so I already know the shoulder is not going to be good enough for me. Okay, so the top sweater is $10, and the pants, they're new with tags. The pants are $15. I was sharing about the pricing. If you buy three or more items, you get a 20% off your order. Okay, but I'm also willing to bundle items. So if you see a scarf or a hat or a top or a pants, then you want to purchase, then I can consider bundle offers. Okay, so 10, and I believe I said 15 for the pants. It's going to be number 167 if you want to claim any items in here. 167. Okay, 167 for that one. All right, love it, love it, love it. And then again, you could just play off of the same colors and the materials, because this has a jewelry almost at the neckline. You could just do some posts. You can definitely do a beautiful gunmetal bag that has a high sheen. Really, really dope. You can do so many things with that. Okay, all right. And you guys go ahead and drop in the comments, what would you like to see? I know I love shopping for things that catch my eye and what I think that you would like, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's what you want. Okay, I want to be able to tailor these live shows to you as well. So go ahead and drop in the comments what you love, okay? Does the sweater on the smaller side of the small? You know what, Jen? If you want, I can do measurements. So once it dries, I could do measurements. Do I have my measuring tape over here? I do. So I'll do this. So I'll do from pit to pit. Semi-closed. Semi-closed, I'll do from pit to pit. Across the bust is 16.5 inches. Okay, 16.5 inches from pit to pit across the bust. My mannequin, I believe, is a size 4. And then the length is a 14.5. Okay, so 14.5 and then 16.5 width. Okay, and let me know if you need additional measurements. Alrighty. Okay, we'll keep that right on over here, close. All right, thank you so much, Irene, for watching. Thank you so much for the subscribe, Aubrey. Thank you, thank you. All right, next we're going to get into some other, like I said, I have everything for everybody, body, B-O-D-Y, its own separate word, okay? Everything for everybody. Now, this is a jumper. It's new with tags. This is from Ashley Stewart. Love the exposed zippers. We love a good pocket as well, okay? So I'm going to actually just pin this up top. So the jumper is a size 16. Again, it's Ashley Stewart. Going to pin it. Another pin for added security. I'm going to hike this back up so you can see. Now, of course, you can easily wear this now in the summer because it's a light denim. It's not heavy. It's perfect for an all-day type of an event. So if you're going, say, to run some errands and then you might want to treat yourself to brunch, you could do that with a really cute handbag, right? A little small top handle bag. You could definitely make it a little bit more elevated. Or if you want to transition from like a day, corporate day, or a business day, you can add this. And I didn't tighten it. And this will also be perfect for like a casual Friday in the fall. You can add tights and a booty, a heeled booty. Let's do that. Oh, it's the legs that are doing it. All right, I gotta tighten my legs. Okay, so here we are. We have this dope flyaway cardigan. Okay, so it doesn't have any buttons. It's intentional. All right, so you can have an easy, literally take this off, you're very much casual. You leave this on, you're very much polished, okay? Very tasteful, and again, a great outfit for work. You add a bag. You can do a different color. I would definitely add a different color. Hi, Angela. Thank you so much for tuning in on Facebook. All right, since we're doing blue, I'll add blue, but I usually like mixing cooler and warmer tones. So you can definitely play along with this. Do something similar to what I have. Okay, so if you want to add this to the collar, or to the lapel, I should say, add this to the lapel. Okay, and now you have a much more polished look. You have the sleeves, and I should say this particular blazer, I'm not sure if you can see it really great, but it is embossed. Do you see that? It has pattern to it. Really, really pretty. All right, so you can do something like that as well. If we're going to rock this particular Scarf, I would do either a yellow bag or a orange. Actually, I have an orange bag. Orange bag won't be for sale, but I need to give you a visual. Right, need to give you a visual. And again, I like mixing warm and cool tones for the pop, okay? So as you can see in the scarf itself, it has this rope is orange, okay? So for the pop, I'm gonna accentuate that pop of color with an orange bag. Again, the bag isn't for sale, but I can probably find these, I can find more online. Orange is my favorite color, so I won't be parting with this. But again, perfect for a day tonight, all right? Day tonight. So I'll leave this up because again, I can find this bag anywhere. I can find it again. All right, so this is number 237. If you want any item in this look, just go ahead and comment 237. For the scarf is 5. This cardigan is 12. And the Ashley Stewart is new with tags. It's $20, okay? The jumper is size 16. The cardigan, I want to say it's a size large. What does it say? It says 8 UK. I'm not sure what that is in US size. And then the scarf is a 4x4, which is a perfect square, and that's $5, okay? And if you want the bag, let me know. You won't get my bag. I can probably get it, again, either thrifted or I can buy it brand new somewhere else, okay? Let me know, let me know. And thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for tuning in. Kyrie Style Closet. What I love, love, love the most. We got Denver thrifts. We got another Denver thrift. This one is a fun one. OMG. This one is a fun one. We're going to start with these shorts. Super cute. These are Pretty Little Thing. This one is a size 0. But what drew me to it is, of course, the pattern. I'm a sucker for pattern, for print. I am. So I'm going to pin this first because I'm going to show you how this look is going to come together, baby. Now, although this may not be your size, I want you to look inside your wardrobe. And I want you to either find something that's similar to this. Okay, so this one actually has like a not a baguette, but like a bag. What do they call it? Like a potato bag, like a sack of potatoes. It has that ruching right there. It has a little bit of pleating. Really, really pretty. All right, where we going? Where we going? Here, this is where we going, y'all. This is where we going. Okay, this is where we going. This is a dope, dope top. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I would definitely, this one, the closure is another hook, but this one is a metal hook. Love this vest with the fringe. It's super playful, super, you have that movement. I'm just gonna take these, taping the sides together just a little bit. Just a little bit. Glad I have all my pins over here. Get another pin. So you could really see its beauty. All right, really, really dope. All right, so you have the playful fringe. You could do so many things with this. I got like the dust bunnies and stuff flying. I gotta turn this fan on. Not dust, but the fiber. The fiber, so playful. Go ahead and drop some hearts. Go ahead and double tap your screen. Drop some hearts if you like what you see. Love it. Okay, the back. The back, again, is also playful. You have that fringe. I just taped it on the side so that you could see the actual vest itself. The vest, I want to say, is a size large. Let me see. I'm going to take one of these out. Oh, boy. I should have looked at it before I put it on. Let's do this. So the brand is Nasty Girl, and it's a US 10, okay? It's a US 10. All right, so US 10. So this top is $15. Okay, and again, if you bundle 3 or more items, you get 20% off. The shorts are $5, okay? And the shorts were a size 0. Ouch. I'm not a size 0, and I'm not even going to pretend to fit them. I just was drawn to the texture and to the style. All right, so that's that. Let's give this some numbers. All right, let's give this some numbers. Love, love, love. And there's so many things you can do with that. Actually, we have some dope caps that I've created. You could do a Western look. You could do that. Let me bring it down some. Okay, this one has like the denim. I created this. It says Jesus. And it has like this pocket with some embroidery. Got some pins and pearls and some lining. We're going to get into these hats. We're going to get into it, okay? But in the meantime, let's give this one, let's give this one a number. This is going to be 81, all right? 81 if you want to claim. 81 if you want to claim. Again, the top is 15, the bottom is 5. 81 is the claim number, all right? 81. And again, I'm flexible on my pricing. I welcome all offers. I consider all reasonable offers. So if you see something you like, you love, but you don't love it at the price, send me an offer. It's simple. Send me an offer. I consider all reasonable offers. And of course, you will be able to save more when you bundle, meaning if you purchase more than 2 items, you will receive an automatic 20% off your entire order. Okay. Next, we have, let me get this bag out the way. We have some things for the ladies / fellas. All right, another great find at Denver's thrift shop was this jersey. Now this is legit, okay? Look at this jersey. It's a size medium. It says classic reels, authentic movie jerseys. It has that authenticity patch right here sewn in. And if you guys remember the water boy, this is Bobby Boucher, okay? Bobby Boucher's water boy. All right, what drew me to this was actually the color. Love orange. Did I say orange is my favorite color? Orange is my favorite color, and it's right up there next to navy blue. So these 2 colors are legitimately, this blazer is everything I need it to be. All right, so this is a unisex, top. I was trying to figure out the name. This is a unisex top. This is the number 9. Okay, love the sleeves. It does say Boucher on the back because it's Bobby Boucher, the water boy from the movie The Water Boy. But what I love about these particular jerseys, ladies, to add a much more feminine touch, of course you can easily crop it. Okay, what I like to do nowadays, especially if I'm going to be wearing leggings, is I'll tuck it under my bra. So I'll tuck the front part under my bra, and let me just pin it so you can arbitrarily see. Okay, so I'll tuck the front part under my bra like that and let the rest hang out from behind me. That's a look. Because of the colors, I would probably either do a white bottom or a cream bottom. This will also be perfect for a tennis skirt. So if you have a tennis skirt, I don't have one to show you, but if you had a tennis skirt that flared, that's also on trend, in style, but also you can pick apart those pieces where those can be capsule, wardrobe capsule pieces, the same. But this jersey, baby, you're gonna have to take it from me because I love it. You're gonna have to take it from me. So I did pay a little bit more than I would typically pay at a thrift store, but that's because I love it, okay? And if you love it how I love it, then we're gonna have to pay for it, okay? Because you're gonna have to literally take it from me. So the jersey is $40, okay? $40 for this jersey. If you want it, all you gotta do is comment number 89, and it's yours, all right? 89 and it's yours. And I'm just gonna turn it around so you can see the back as well, okay? 89. And that's yours. The next jersey that I want to show you, okay, and don't wait till you see me in it, child. I'll be showing these pieces and then I'll wear the pieces and then I get, oh, is that available? Like, I love it now. I'm wearing it. Right? You love it now that I'm wearing it. The next jersey that I'm going to show you is a super dope jersey. This one is Champion. Okay, Champion. It's a white, I want to say it's like a, what do you call it? A basketball jersey. It's cropped intentionally. It's a medium. Okay, I'm not sure if it's a medium men or what have you. Stay tuned because we got some junk hats, and I want to show you some junk hats, some hats that I've created in my non-spare time. Your girl's in school, your girl goes to work, your girl has other businesses that she's operating. So if you don't see me, that doesn't mean she's sitting down, child. We busy, and then we have a new relationship we got to devote our time to. So we busy out here in these streets. So continue to keep me uplifted in prayer. Continue to keep me uplifted in prayer for my sanity, peace, patience, all of that, because we booked and busy. All right, so this dope, love the exaggerated sleeve. You can see that there. What I would do is some track pants or some joggers. You can easily do some fatigue pants. I should have brought my fatigue, my army fatigue pants. You can put it up like so in a bun. Hey, Sherelle. There's so many things that you could do with this top. And again, because it's unisex, it doesn't matter, male or female. Okay, these are non-binary items. So I wear men's clothing, I wear women's clothing, and to be honest with you, if I could fit into some kids' clothing, I'm gonna squeeze my arms in some kids' clothing. Okay, so this champion jersey is going to be $15, 1-5. I'm sorry, it's $10, 10, 1-0, and it's $245. All right, $245 if you want to claim. How you doing, Sherelle? Good to see you, dearie. $245 if you want that one. We do have a beautiful, I'm not going to put this on the mannequin because this is actually a kid's top. I was going to repurpose this. I was going to cut this off that says New York. But I'm actually, this is super cute. And I think this will go great for someone who's starting in back to school. This is 7Y, so 7 youth. This is a dope sweater. It says New York, Brooklyn, and I thrifted it. It's super cute. All right, so if you want this for your daughter or someone else's child, you know that they'll fit a 7Y. Child way too small. I would have to chop all of this stuff so it could fit. All right, this one is just going to be $5. $5. All right, $5. This one is number 260. All right, 260, 7Y is the size. Don't know the brand. The brand doesn't have anything on it. All right, now we're going to get back into my closet. We do have some more thrifts. We're going to get into my closet. All right, so after 24 episodes, you would think that I'm finally like making progress in my storage unit with some of the clothing. Child, I still have another box. I saw another box of clothing. I was like, we gotta make some move. We don't have to have like a yard sale or something because I gotta make way here. So that's why I need you guys to buy these pieces. Help me clear the way so I can add more. I can add more in-house and get the stuff out the storage unit and onto your screens because we limited on space, and I'm not bringing any more items like as they sell. And I should also mention too that we sell our items on Vinted. So if you want to shop our Vinted app, you can save on shipping. Vinted, if I show you, my phones are recording right now, but if I showed you my latest purchases, there is absolutely little to no shipping fees. So you can shop these same items. The platform pays for your shipping. So whatever price that I post or we negotiate, that's the price you pay, including shipping. And you can choose through SpeedX and you can choose through United States Postal Service, USPS. Okay, we're getting into the closet. So this is Kyrie Cats. This is a romper, a very gorgeous, it's almost like a nude, not a blush, but I guess so. It's like an apricot, really, really pretty. It does have the necktie feature. It has the bell sleeves. It has the wide leg flare. Okay, hello, Fadua, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Where you tuning in from, Fadua? On YouTube. All right, so you can definitely tie it at the neck, like so. Okay, tie it at the neck. This one is a dope one. I've worn this quite a few times, but I just love necklines and like this old school kind of Victorian kind of flair. All right, so this one is a size, I want to say it's, why do I keep putting this thing on without looking at the size? I don't know. So this one is Shein brand. It's a size large, which would fit like a size 8. I'm sorry, a size 10 or a 12. Okay, but again, I don't even mind wearing this, although this is 2 times my size. I don't even mind wearing this now because again, I can cinch the waist with belts. Okay, here's a custom Kyrie curation. Okay, have you seen this before? Hey Aisha, how you doing, love bug? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, honey bunny. So what I would like to do, because I don't like to be seen in anybody's garment. Okay, I like to, even if it's a basic, like a basic vest or something like this. You see what I did? I just added a little bit of oomph. I don't want to be seen in the same garment. I don't ever want to be seen. But nonetheless, I'm showing you this curation because don't be afraid to go up a size or 2 or 3. Okay, this is a belt that I made from recycled jeans. Okay, now this is my particular belt. I can make you one. So that's the front. And as you can see, you know, this will be a dope look by itself. Again, it's elevated, it's unique. And I like being able to wear it front or back. Okay, so although this is the back, this can be the front. Okay, where it gives me a little bit more hip and it gives the illusion of a little bit more hip. I have an inverted triangle. That's my body shape, and I shop for my body shape. That's something that I want to share with you as well. When you're shopping, shop for your body shape. Okay, not just, oh, it's my size. Shop for your body shape. So this is another dope type of design where you can still be a little bit large or larger, but you can have the accents to really accentuate the best parts of your body shape, which would be balance between my shoulders and accentuating my waist, and then the waist kind of balances with my shoulders, the width of my shoulders. Okay, so this particular belt is not available because again, this one is mine, and I could have done this too. Okay, let me just move my hair. Okay, so I could have worn this belt today. Then I would have to change out my jewelry to pearls. But just to let you know, you got options. You got options. Cheryl said, yeah, say that part. Okay, so I could do this as well. So even if H&M is selling this blazer, this vest inside the store right now, you wouldn't know it's H&M because I have on other accessories to make it more mine, my style, my flair. Okay, we might leave that on. We might leave it on. Okay, so the jumper is a size large if you want it. It's only $10. Okay, I'm sorry, $12. $12. My dresses and rompers are $12 if it's from my closet. $223 if you want to make it yours. $223 YouTube if you want to make it yours. That's the claim number. And again, if you want to purchase more than 2 pieces, you will get an automatic 20% discount. Or if you want to make me an offer, if $12 is not your budget and you want to make me an offer, go ahead and make me an offer and I'll consider it. And if it's reasonable, I'll accept. Okay, so that's the romper. This was also another thrifted item from 2nd Street Ave, 2nd Street USA. This is a what is this called? This is a dress, but is it H&M? It is H&M. I think I just knocked off a pearl. All right, so this is H&M. This is new without tags. I actually took the tags off so that I could wash it. Now, I'm probably gonna have to poll you guys because the thing about me and thrifting is I don't want any unclean things. And not to say that this was unclean when I saw it in the store, but I just have a thing about cleanliness and spirits. So I like to wash my garments before I put them on hangers, before I put them on the racks with other pieces. I pray over them. You know, that's something that I do automatically. But in the washing department, it kind of defeats the purpose, because some items that are new with tags, I'm gonna have to take the tag off in order to wash it. So you let me know. Do you prefer to have your garments new with the tags on it, but not washed by me, right? Or do you prefer to have the tags off and of course washed, clean, okay, dry clean? So super cute, super cute. Now it is giving boxy. It is giving boxy, but this is where you and your flair and your style comes in. You can certainly do so many things. All right, you can do so many things. Let's start with one of the things you can do. You can certainly add a a scarf. What I love about scarves is that this particular scarf you can wrap around, okay? Wrap around and make it a belt. Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. You can make it a belt. So when you make it a belt, it accentuates, it cinches the waist, and then you almost have like a side sash there. And again, I'm just loosely giving you ideas. This is not exactly how I would do it, okay? Or if you don't want the hangout, you just tie it up like so. Make it into, look at that. Make it into like a beautiful, beautiful rosette. Really, really pretty. You could put that in the middle. Okay, you could put it in the back. So again, you're just playing with some of your fashion and fashion accessories. Now you can do a low heel. I actually got these heels in Vegas. Long story about these heels, but I wasn't planning on buying shoes, but I didn't have any kitten black sandals. But you can certainly do this sandal, this kitten heel with this look. Black is a primary color and it is a neutral. All right, so the heels are a size 10. They're not even my size. As you can see, I still have the tag on them. I wore them just for gala night. I did not I did not wear them after that because they're not my size. They're a size too large. So I was like, well, we'll put them on Kyrie Style Closet, and they're strappy. So as you can see here, the strap will wrap around once or twice around the ankle. Okay, once or twice around the ankle like so, and it'll catch your leg like that. All right, so the shoes are a size 10. The dress is a size, I want to say small. Yep, the dress is a size small. The scarf is $5. It's rectangular. I don't know the measurements. All right, so if you want to do this look, it's number 13, style number 13. If you want to claim this look, the shoes are, oof. The shoes will be $20. I got to recoup a little bit of my cost there. Okay, just to let you know, that's the price tag on them. That's a 5 and a 9, and I'm letting them go for 20. So that's literally a third. You're paying a third of the price. So, all right. So this is number 13. If you want to claim this item or any look in this item, I'm sorry, any item in this look. Slip and slide. Okay. Next, we're going to get into some of the jump caps that I've created. Thank you so much. We actually still have a couple more dresses. All right, we have this gorgeous dress right here. Love this color. Oh my goodness, I love this color. Look at this. Orange, you have magenta, you have purple. So it does have the mesh where it's a little bit see-through, but as you can see on the inside, it's lined all the way up until I want to say about 3/4 of the dress, but down here is where the lining stops. So down here, it'll be a little bit more sheer. Let me just put this on the mannequin so we can have an idea of what it looked like. Hey man, what it looked like. All right. So it's definitely a stretchy dress. I'm gonna have to try to look for the tag to get its measurements. I'm not sure exactly who's it by, but I want to say it appears to be like a size medium. So it's a Shein size medium. I know my stuff. I'm telling you, I know my stuff. This is a Shein size medium. And I was, of course, drawn to the color, the pattern. I'm just pulling down the lining right now. So it's a midi dress. Love the ruching. For those of you, or those of us, who either have smaller busts, right? The ruching kind of gives the illusion a little bit more oomph. And it works the opposite for larger sizes. Okay, so for larger sizes, the ruching actually makes it a little bit more softer and more proportionate. So we love a good ruche in the right place. So I love it right here. And then you have the waistline, and it does go all the way down. So it's a midi dress. This is where the lining stops. It stops right here. So down here, you would have your legs. It wouldn't be exposed, but you'll see you might see a little bit of leg, okay? But it's not that much, okay? It's not that much, you see? It's not even that much. All right, so the dress is $12. The dress is $12. So many things you could do with that one. Don't even get me started. The dress is $12. This is style number 280. 280 if you want to claim, 280 if you wish to claim. All right, and then I have one more dress from my personal closet. This dress here. This dress is by Danny and Nicole. It's a size 12. This is a skater dress. It has the exposed zipper, and I love how bouncy it is. Oh my goodness, super bouncy, super cute. Love, love, love these dresses. I've worn this to work. I've worn this to church. It's a really, really perfect, versatile dress for the modern woman. Okay, so I'm just going to pin it there. All right, so you see the pleats. You see the 3/4 arms. It has a lot of stretch. I've worn this as a size 14, a size 12, a size 10, even a size 8, because again, I just cinched the waist. I can no longer fit it as a size 6. So we're going to gift it to our closet. So this is, again, a skater dress. It's in perfect condition. There are no imperfections. And I should mention that this is a pet and smoke-free home. You see that zipper? That is a deep zipper, y'all. You see that? It's a deep zipper. I love that, okay? And you have the exposed zipper there. It's like a brass detail. Really, really fire. So this dress is going to be $12. I don't know. Can we do this cap with it? It's kind of given. Ooh, it's kind of given. Maybe. We want to get into these custom curated caps, okay? So tag a friend. This dress right here is not style number 177 for YouTube. Style number 177 for... I'm good. How you doing, Fadua? Or Fadua? Are you Nigerian, Fadua? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, my dear. All right. $12. Kyrie Style Closet. It's a size 12. But it has superior stretch. It has superior stretch. Okay. All right, let's get into some of my favorites. Some of my favorites is being a designer. Being a designer. Shout out to, who was it? Aubrey. Shout out to Aubrey, who tuned in from Korea. tuned in from Korea. Probably should have left that on there. She said she was a fashion designer, the same. We're just gonna drop it low, girl, drop it low. Okay, we're gonna drop it low so I can sit down. Woo. All right, y'all. What's up, what's up? A little close and personal here. I gotta do something with this hair. Okay, so now we have my favorite part is my custom curations. Now, these are literally handcrafted by me. The only purchase is the actual cap itself. So I'm still relatively new, so you're going to get relatively new prices. And compared to others, and I don't compare to others typically, okay? But for other crafters who are doing it, you're getting mine at a fraction of the price. Sometimes people are charging like $65, $70 for items like this. I'm new, so we're just going to have those new novice prices. All right, so this cap right here, it was a plain cap. It's quilted faux leather. I love it. It kind of reminds me of like Janet Jackson. All right, you can see the embellishments there. You have safety pins. I have some old jewelry, some necklaces. I have a pin right there. I have another embellishment. And again, earrings. I just repurposed old jewelry and glued it on. Okay, we got some superior glue, and some of them might be pinned on the same, but nonetheless, do you see this baby? Okay, do you see this baby? Okay, this particular cap, we're going to no, I can't price them all. I really just want to do one flat price, I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so we'll do, I think that cap is online for like $55. So we'll do $25, okay? $25. If you want this cap, it's number 99. Okay, so I'll do it like this for Facebook, and I'll do it like this for YouTube. 99 if you want that cap, $25. The next cap that I created is this trucker hat. I'm not sure if I'm finished with this yet. It does say love. I have some old jewelry on here. So this was one earring that I just cut in half, and I just, you know, pasted it there. I have another pin, and we have an embellishment, and then we also have the safety pins on the side. I'm not sure if I'm going to be finished with this or if we're just going to keep it like that. But again, new hat, never worn. Okay, new hat, never worn. And it has that snapback. All right, $25. If you want more embellishments, let me know. All right, so number 229 if you want to claim, 229 if you want to claim this hat right there. The next cap you probably saw before. This is like one of my first caps that I created. This has the eagle, and it has some old jewelry, some bracelets that I chopped in half. You have some pearls, and I just love the style. Again, the cap is brand new with the tag. You have the snapback. These are the dope hats. The next one that I'm gonna show you I wore in Denver itself, okay? So that's what it looks like. So if you are a girly and you like caps and you wanna have your junk cap, J-U-N-K, junk cap, then it's yours. We're doing a special because these online, we have it priced for more than twice the price. All right, so it's number 26, and I'll let you get a look at those details there. All right, number 26. Number 26, you know what? I'm gonna zoom out for, there we go. I'm gonna zoom out so that way we get it all in one frame. Okay, that one. These caps are $25, which is a steal right now because, like I mentioned, we have them priced for more. They actually sold for more on our website. Vinted. This is the one, similar one that I had in Denver when I did that outfit of the day. So you have the eagle, you have the star, you have the embellishments, the pearls, the black pearl, you have the hairpins, the safety pins with the beadwork. You also have this dope chain, and then all of the lining. I did all of this. All of this is by hand, okay? All of this is by hand. Now, I wore this one, okay? I wore this one, so I am willing to, you know, do 20. Okay, we can't go any lower than that. All right, this one is super dope. Love it. Okay, that's what it looked like. Hey man, what it looked like. This is what it looked like. Okay, super dope. Next, we have something for the AKAs. I was super excited to do this one because I love pink and I love green. And this one I did for my AKAs. So if you are an alpha, is it Alpha Kappa Alpha? AKA girlies, okay, we have Sassy, we have your 19, is it 1908? You're oh so pretty, okay? Your AKAs, we have this beautiful braid. You have your pearls. You have your embellishments there. Did something snag my ring? Let me see. All right, this one actually has the Velcro snap back. Again, it's new. You have that interior design right there. This one is also pretty dope. I'm not putting it on my head. I'm just showing you what it would look like. All right, really, really dope. Again, we're doing 25 for these caps because cats don't know how to price. It's a steal right now. It's a steal. So this is number 110. I'm sorry, this is number 11. All right, number 11 for that one. Number 11. This one is also one of my favorites, Jesus, J-E-S-U-S. I had shown this earlier. This is probably like one of my first caps. Again, brand new with tags, never worn. You still have like that inset right there. This is a snap back, okay, snap back. Really, really dope. This is how it would look on the head. Okay, we're not putting it on, okay. This one, again, $25. This is style number 6. You have some embellishments there, some bling. You have some bling, you have a pin and some pearls, okay? J-E-S-U-S. This is style number 6, all right? And then last but not least, okay, last but not least, we are playing with our accessories. So, I seen something and I was inspired. And shout out to my brother Isaac. When I was out visiting him in Denver, I think it was before I actually went there. But nonetheless, he shared something with me and I was like, oh, I gotta try that. Okay, so this is new. But it's new to Kyrie Style Closet. You may have seen it before, but baby, if I see you guys doing this, I already know you already took it from me. And it's okay to be inspired, okay? Just give acknowledgement where acknowledgement is due. Okay, scarf caps. This one is for my AKAs. Again, I couldn't resist with the pink and green. You have that beautiful braided feature right there. It's on a snap back cap. Brand new, okay? Brand new snap back cap. But let me show you how to rock this. Now, I may have to, I'm not gonna put it all the way on. I'm just gonna put it on top, like so. Okay, and then you take the two sides and you tie it back. Okay, you see that? Or you could just let it rock, let it hang, honey. Okay, you can make it do what it do. Okay, but you could do either or. You could tie it back. Okay, you could tie it back. Okay, or you could just let it hang. Let it hang. Why not? Let it hang. All right, so that is my latest curation. You might see another one of these because I had fun with this one. I did. I had fun with this one. And I'm repurposing some of the scarf, so I love that. This is number 7. Number 7, again, $25. It says AKA 1908. Number 7, this is great for travel, and it's literally, it's that can be the entire outfit right there. That and a tracksuit, okay? Sports, leisure, running errands, that could be it right then and there, all right? Thank you all so much for tuning in to Kyrie Style Closet, episode 24, featuring some West Coast thrifts, Denver, Vegas. I should mention, actually, no, we still got more. What am I doing? What am I doing? We still got more. I'm glad I looked under this table. All right, we still got more. We have this beautiful bag here. I was rocking the Houndstooth in Vegas, okay? But this one, it kind of reminds me of Christian Dior. You have the smaller gold chain, okay? But then you also have the larger black chain, okay? I know there's a chain in there. I just probably took it out. Let me see. Did I put it in the other bag? I think I put it in the other bag. I don't think I put it in the bag. I think it's so easy. Yeah, I think I took it out and put it in the other bag. But there's a larger chain. It's black and it has this crocodile. And that's what I was rocking in one of my videos, and I had it across my body like this. So this bag comes in a few colors. Did I bring out the other one? I don't think I brung down the other one. But I had the houndstooth. It comes in this beautiful camel suede. It comes in this beautiful wine color, okay? So that's the camel suede. It comes in the beautiful wine color. And these bags are just $10, okay? $10. And again, you could wear it on your shoulder. Super cute, chic, okay? Super cute and chic. Or you could wear it crossbody. And again, if you want the crossbody, I'll give it to you. So crossbody, that's how it sits. I love it. It was perfect for Vegas. Carried everything, lip gloss, phone, ring light, everything. All right, so you let me know which colors you want. And again, I do have it in houndstooth, which is a black and white. This is number 216. 216, either or. Do that. Can we do it? Can we do it? 216. All right, that's for that bag. And then we also have this bag here, perfect for vacation. Y'all don't even know how much I paid for this similar bag in Dominican Republic. I think I paid like $50 for this bag. And when I tell you I thrifted it for literally an eighth of the price, I was like, okay, super dope. This one, it says Sedona Clark's Market. It's a wicker type of bag, super durable, perfect for vacation, perfect for your farmer's market, your groceries, your produce, okay? Super, super large and in charge. Love the interior. Again, this is, hey, Hanifa, baby. How you doing, my sister, my Z sister? Well, I'm not your Z sister, but you my sister, and you the Z sister. How you doing, gorgeous? All right, so this bag right here, we're gonna let this one go for $12, okay? $12, super, super dope. And everybody needs a reusable bag. I really don't like the reusable bags that come in the supermarkets anymore. So $12, and again, when I went to DR, I think I paid like $50 for this bag, okay? No lie. It did say something else, but it was like La Romana, but baby, I was like $50, you know, okay. This is style number 285 if you want the bag, okay. I'm good, love bug. So happy to see you, honey bunny. We also have this beautiful camel color, and again, we're getting into the fall colors, so you're gonna see a lot of fall colors here in Kyrie Style Closet. This one, let's see. This one has the brown interior, super deep. I mean, it's super, super deep. This almost reminds me of like a makeup bag, you know, a makeup bag, but you put enough stuff in it. Let's see. Got 2 lotion bottles. I don't know. Let's do a candle. Let's put some lint roller. You can put enough stuff in here and it's still, you see that? It's still a little bit, I just love a good clutch, an underarm clutch. Okay, so you still have a lot more space to put some items in there. So this is a no brand, but perfect condition, okay? The only minor imperfection is this little scuff mark here. It's so minimal, you can't even see it. I'm wondering if I can get that out. I'm not sure if that's paint. I don't want to ruin the leather, but I can tell this is genuine leather, okay? Super cute, right, Ginge? Thank you, Hanifa Boo. So this bag right here is just going to be $10, okay? Just $10. This is style number 156, and again, that's the bottom. But it holds so much, like I can fit a full wallet in there. This is number 156 if you want to claim that bag. And I was going to mention, I also have these bags from Vegas. Okay, these are reusable bags, all right, reusable bags. So I will gift any purchase over $50. This bag will come free from me. Welcome to Las Vegas. It's a super dope, large and in charge bag. I want to say it's the same size as the Sedona bag. You see that? Okay, everybody needs a good reusable, or if you want to purchase this from me, okay, if you want to purchase this from me, you can also purchase it for just $10, okay? So I think that's it. thank you guys for hanging out with me on tonight's episode of Kyrie Style Closet. It's been an absolute pleasure. Stay tuned for the recap, okay? And if you want to connect with me, we're here on YouTube at K-Style Collection, but the Kyrie Style Closet playlist. And we're also here on Kyrie Style Closet group on Facebook. We're also on Vinted. I meant to, this entire time, I did not show my links. We're also on Vinted, so we're gonna get these items uploaded to our, if they're not already uploaded, we're gonna get them uploaded to our Vinted closet so that way you can shop online. The pros about Vinted is the app is that you could shop these same items, but the platform pays for your shipping. You get to choose between a company called SpeedX or the post office to ship your items, and the platform pays for the shipping. So you can save a ton of money by shopping through that app, Kyrie Style Closet, or you could still continue to claim through here, but I would have to charge you for shipping, which starts at $6 up to £1, and then it's 50 cents per ounce after that, okay? The shipping has increased. I have not increased my shipping. I try to do it incrementally so that it's not a hardship for everyone. But again, the more that we order online, the more that they're going to keep increasing their prices. It's not something that we can escape. But I'm not paying for the shipping, but the platform can. Vinted can. All right. So thank you all so much again. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and I can't wait to see you next week for episode 25. Stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Later. Bye.